My academic background, I have a dual degree in English and art history, and I'm getting my master's in higher education, but I work at a business school. So I've taken a very roundabout way to kind of get here. And is this what I thought I was going to be doing? No, I thought I was going to be working in a museum. That was my career goal. But I think it's so hard to predict what life is going to bring your way, and it's so hard to picture like in 10 years where the professional world is going to be and where college is going to be and what it's going to be like because it's changed drastically in the last 10 or 15 years. Everything is interconnected, right? Like all areas of study are interconnected. You look at the history of higher education as a whole, like the initial curriculum was based on the classics. So everybody did the same curriculum. Everybody graduated with the same degree. It was, math, language, philosophy, like art, like all of these things that were considered very sophisticated and very hard to grasp. And on the flip side, now 300 some years later, from the original founding of kind of American higher education, that's not the case anymore. I think liberal arts have kind of taken a back seat to business, to STEM, to nursing, to these other kind of roles. But you can't really break one from the other because you need both. Even with art, for instance, like new paint colors were developed by scientists for artists to use.
It's interdisciplinary.
Right. So everything is interdisciplinary. There's some kind of stat, like 90% of the English majors at Berkeley that do an internship are hired upon graduation and are paid more than their business counterparts. When they ask these businesses, like, why are you hiring these people? Like, they're not business majors. They're like, they can read, they can research, they can write really well, they can edit, and they also don't think like us. So they're able to kind of challenge what we're doing and also bring a different perspective in. So another thing with like not kind of knowing where you're going is it's okay because where you're going, you can help. Like you can make it a better place by bringing what you already know. And whether or not you're in the same field that you studied or not, like me, I get to be creative all the time in this environment, and I get to interact with students, and I get to work in education, and I get to read and write and research and do all of these different things. So it's a lot of fun for me, and I'm still involved in business, and now I've been able to learn a lot about business as well. So I'm really just kind of building up like my own knowledge by kind of bouncing between different topics and different subjects. And there's no wrong answer. Like there's no, everything can cross over to each other.